Hey everybody, Gordon Dave here, Zapp Talk. We still buzzing about the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, how awesome it was.
It was really good.
It was a fun Star Wars movie. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Was that a joke?
Well, yeah, because it should have been what episode 1 was. Instead of having a 40-minute pod race scene, they should have just made Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think Guardians didn't have enough pod racing.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was awesome, so Star Wars, please take note.
No, it was really good.
It was perfect. It was
really
fun riding. We got Turtles this weekend, which I want to see. I know there's a lot of haters out there, which is most of you guys.
Newest trailer looks cool. Everything else looks really stupid. So we'll see.
We'll see. As
I've been surprised
long as it
before.
beats those other ones. So I never saw them. So
I don't think you can beat it. We'll see if Vanilla Ice is in it, then I'll watch it. Everyone needs to tell me, comment if Vanilla Ice is in this movie. I may go see it.
The big week for Turtles. The movie comes out, so IDW on the heels of that is releasing a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of Turtles.
The Turtles Annual 14 comes out, 2014 annual, which is cool. They did it last year. Eastman does all the writing and art for it. Really, really cool.
This one's a whole kind of gauntlet they have to go through. There's some sort of survival tournament. So will they survive?
We'll see.
Will they survive after having such a good movie like Guardians come out for something
I know.
that
I'll
looks
give you a
like
test this weekend. We'll see what happens.
looks like they were designed by a 13-year-old?
It's all right. You got the ongoing number 37. Of course, you got the Eastman variants for it, and Mateus Santaluku, if I say that correctly.
It sounds good enough.
I love his art. Awesome art.
I love his name.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's an awesome name.
And you also got Turtles in Time, as well as the Adventures book, which is the kiddie version from Nickelodeon.
That's a lot of turtles.
It is. So IW is planning it right. So if the movie fails or does well, at least this will save it or help it.
And there's books to read, so why go see a movie? Read a book.
That's right. It's got pictures in it too.
Yeah, so it's basically a movie. Except this one won't upset you.
Batman 34. 0 year is done. I know it was a little long, drawn out, but I think
It was good.
It was good. It was just a little long, but again, I know I said this before. I think it'll be better as a trade.
The reason this is awesome is because we get a whole new Batman, a whole new jumping on point. It's current, and the art for this issue looks awesome.
Yeah, it's Mateos Scalera, who does Black Science.
I love the art in that book.
Gorgeous art. I think he's only doing this one issue, but it's cool. Give Capullo a little break.
And check out Detective, because they just went a whole new route with Batman art, kind of taking it
Francis
different.
Manapul, awesome.
So that's awesome.
Detective is awesome.
That's why I'm excited to get some Scott Snyder action on some less conventional art, just because it fits and it's different and it's stylized, which is something I feel like New 52 fits into a certain kind of art that they want to have on everything. But this is different. Check it out.
Yeah, and I think it catches up with Eternal too in this issue, and it's going to lead into the next arc and the next issue. So very, very cool. I think it's going to be fresh. People are going to be excited to get it because a lot of people bought 0 year out of habit.
Yeah.
You're obviously going to buy it anyways, and I think they just want something new. So a great way to start it off. And you also get Marvel has got a couple big ones this week too. They get Original Sin. They're tie-in Original Sin 7, and you also get Amazing Spider-Man number 5. Now Original Sin 7, of course. It just says the last battleground, I think it is.
Yeah, final
it's got
battleground or
really
something. And there's
old-looking Cable on the cover.
Yeah, Cable looks old. Even his metal arm looks old.
They're not really releasing much on this because this should be
This
is usually the pivotal issue of the series. It's 8 issues. This is number 7.
This is when everything good happens.
It's been kind of quiet. The last 2 issues kind of.
It's been awesome though.
It's been really awesome.
They need to have some plot because everything's just been exploding and everyone's been like, "What?"
So I hope it. I'm just hoping that with these Marvel crossovers, they always start good and they always finish.
This one's going to be cool.
I hope it finishes good, and it's set up to. It should finish good, so we'll see. And they go back to Amazing Spider-Man, issue 4, sold like crazy because Amazing Spider-Man has been kind of quiet, and all of a sudden, bam! 4 came out with Silk, huge. Now it's a big buzz everywhere. So you get number 5 with Silk in there, and she's connected to Black Cat and Electro apparently, and you don't know why. So we'll see. And then Dan Slott, I'm sure
he knows.
He probably wrote this like 3 years ago. Yeah. And Superior came out last week. Opened up the whole multiverse thing with the Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse is going to be bigger than I think people expect it to be.
Yeah.
This is going to be the next big thing.
So
you better read it.
Yeah, it's not a major week, But it's an important
cool
week.
week.
It's a very cool week. And I believe there's a Walking Dead too, probably.
Probably.
I think they're back on track, but Walking Dead comes out the same week as Batman. That's how it used to
Thank
be.
God.
I think it's back on track.
Stop making me read junk.
So, again, I know Comic-Con just came. Turtles is coming out. Guardians destroyed the box office.
Kids are going back to school.
Yeah, kids are going back to school.
Soon
Summer's running
fall
out.
will be here. We'll be raking leaves. Soon it will be Halloween.
Well, before Halloween is New York Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very, very cool. We'll be there.
Get your costumes ready for both of those.
So, come on in.
Corey's going as Hello Pony. That's a Hello Kitty, who's also a My Little Pony. A character of his own design.
Dave.
That's Hello Pony's
Anyways,
catchphrase.
Check it out. A lot of fun stuff this week.
Yep.
Excited to see Batman. I want to see how it came out.
Not excited to see Ninja Turtles. It
I
looks
am.
like it
I'm going to
came
see
out
it.
stupid.
I'm going to see it. Because it's a movie based on turtles. I don't care. I'm a huge turtle fan. I have all the issues. I grew up on it. I was around before the Archie stuff. They all used to wear red. So I never watched the turtle movies that came out when you were a kid. Because they were like too kiddie for me, and I thought those were stupid. So this, to me, I don't care. It's been changed so much. They had the fifth turtle. The turtles have been changed a lot. So
they have.
That's why.
Yeah, but it's always not great. This may be another not greatness.
We'll see.
Make me eat my words, Internet.
The only thing I'm worried about is I think Shredder is too much like a Transformer.
He was Kevin Nash, but he should be Vanilla Ice. Number 2, Vanilla Ice is in it. I'm not watching it.
Is he in the second one or the third one?
He's in the second one.
Which one's the worst? 1, 2. I mean 2 or 3.
3 is the worst one.
3 is the worst one. And doesn't
3
have
is the
Vanilla Ice?
worst one. No, they go back to samurai times. It's stupid.
Oh, that's the third one. Okay.
Yeah, it's dumb. You bust through a wall and you're fighting in a Vanilla Ice concert. Name one thing cooler than that.
But doesn't he sing like turtles?
Speechless.
Doesn't he sing like a turtle song?
Yeah, he does a choreographed dance that he just made up about the turtles busting through the wall. And then there's a Back to the Future joke.
Okay, I'm so glad I never saw this. But, anyways, let us know what you think about the Turtles movie. I'm sure it's going to be bad. But I'll like it. Bye, guys.